Chainsaw, ready?
Okay.
Oh.
Forest Society.
Looks to me.
There's Luke. All right. Well, thank you for the really good turnout here. This is exciting, and we're going to be fairly brief up front. I'll introduce myself first. I'm Rex Turner. I'm an outdoor recreation planner for the Maine Bureau of Parks and Lands, and am fortunate enough to work in this region. I work around the state, but I've had a in particular focus the last several years working with a variety of people, some of whom will speak today, on developing non-motorized trails in the Moosehead Lake region. And it's really an ongoing process. While we are having a celebratory event here for number 4 Mountain, I don't want to give the impression that this is kind of the only game in town. There's a lot of things that are going on as far as the work, which is really a project that came out of the Moosehead Lake Region Concept Plan that was approved by the Land Use Planning Commission, and involves at its core the Plum Creek, and in this case dealing with these non-motorized trail opportunities and some other associated campsite and related type of work came out of working with Plum Creek. But that's really not where the story ends, the Maine Bureau of Parks and Lands and Plum Creek. It's much broader than that. It involves the Appalachian Mountain Club. The Maine Conservation Corps has been doing, with AMC, has been doing a lot of the actual on-the-ground trail work. We've got projects in the other part of the region with the Northern Forest Canoe Trail. We have an advisory committee that's been providing input and ideas for where should trails go, what should they be for, who's the audience, what are some considerations, and people like the Forest Society of Maine and others have been involved in that. The town of Greenville and others. So it's really quite a community effort, and I want to make sure that I recognize that. And this isn't just a Plum Creek project or a Bureau of Parks and Lands project or an AMC project. It's a very much of a partnership project, and it's a sample of what we have going on. So we can talk a little bit more about this, but what I want to do logistically before I pass it off to some other speakers is just let you know that there will be a hike afterwards, and if you have any questions about that right before we go up, I can talk to you about that, or the trail crew that's here. They've spent a lot of time out here, so they can give you plenty of wisdom about what the trail's like if you are on the fence about that. But we welcome everyone to come, and if you can't make the hike, we appreciate you being here for this part of it and for being interested in what's going on. So before what I want to pass on first, though, is an opportunity for the Commissioner of the Department of Agriculture, Conservation and Forestry, Walt Wickham, to come up and say a few words on something this style. Somewhat like this. Nice. Thanks to AMC for doing that on short notice. That looks really great. And I think what we're going to do now is we'll have the ribbon cutting. So Jared, who works with us, will do the duty, I guess. Maybe the first time you've ever cut flagging tape like that.
Hope it doesn't bind us off.
They say sign up for a paper.
Yeah.
No, I mean another trail. Okay.
But is the ball inflated properly?
How much of it is
That's right, no pressure.
I'm just sorry.
Just like mine. Machine never cooperates.
What's that sound?
and it has some really nice views, is over at Little Moose Public Land.
Yeah.
The
Okay. We've done that,
loop around the ponds is that one.
Little
That is a
Kineo
good
is
one.
good.
Little Kineo.
Yeah, we did that last.
Little Kineo's good.
Kineo's not bad. That's Bill's good.
Let's see how far. What do you want to do?
Yeah. We did Four Stone, but where some people did half and then the other people did the second half, which worked out really well.
We're gonna do Turtle Ridge.
That's what I was going to say. I know MTN is
Yeah.
little ways to travel. Yeah.
It's up way up north. It's a couple-hour drive from Greenville.
Yeah.
But it is.
Especially because the roads
Mm-hmm.
sometimes.
Yeah. It's my favorite hike in the whole area.